না, কোনটা ডাউনলোড করেছিস?
আমি এখনো কিছু ডাউনলোড করিনি ডেটা সেট।
গ্রেট। ডাউনলোড এনি ওয়ান অফ দ্য অ্যাপ্লিকেশন যেটা তোর ভাল লাগে। আই উইল রেকমেন্ড সুপারস্টোর টু স্টার্ট উইথ, or if you wish you
ওকে।
can use another dataset as well.
ওকে।
Sir, please share the dataset link once.
Sorry, just a minute. Okay, I have pasted that dataset link in the chat window, so you can take it from there.
Sir, please send in WhatsApp because I am using the chat in the mobile and the software in the.
It was already sent by Somdatta a couple of minutes back. I am resending it in WhatsApp. Okay, did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So which data set should we download?
Superstore.
Huh?
Superstore.
Okay.
Okay, so shall we start now? I mean, ev- everyone has done downloading that dataset.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so is the screen visible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have joined orders with people and returns. I'm just creating a new sheet. By default sheet name, so we can change the name of the visual accordingly. So once I start doing some visualizations, then I will rename it. So I'm taking order ID. Are you following what I am doing?
Yes, sir.
I guess like everyone have already imported the data sets and doing exactly what I am doing at that moment. If you will see, then there is no point in having a lab session like this. So I will expect everyone to follow each and every step that I am doing in their particular machine. Sorry.
Unable to follow.
Just a minute. Everyone have their Tableau open already?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Just
sir.
do you have the data set with you?
Actually, I got a student database record. I import that.
Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Mhm. You can check the drive link, the link that I've shared couple of minutes back. I have uploaded that data set over there. Check the drive link I have sent in the chat box. You can find that Excel from there.
Hello, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, when I am dragging order ID to rows, sir, it is showing me a message. The field being added may contain as many as 5,009 members, and the
Add all.
recommended maximum for this shelf is 1,000. What should I do?
Add all. Add all. See the first
Okay.
option.
Okay, sir, it is working.
Okay. Rahul and Noivedya, did you find it now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just download it and import it, and let me know when it's done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. So now everyone has reached till this step. No.
No, sir. Please start
Okay.
from the beginning.
Is it Rahul and Noivedya who are having this problem, or anyone else is also saying the same thing?
Yes,
No,
sir,
sir,
me
sir,
too, sir.
please repeat, sir.
Okay. Just go to just open Tableau. Go to Add. You will get this window. Click on Microsoft Excel. Select the particular file from the particular tab. I mean from the particular region where it is downloaded, and then click on Open. And then you will get something like this. All you need to do is drag one after the other into the tab. So first drag in orders, then people, and then returns. Let me know once this part is done.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay. So now move on to sheet one, or I mean you will get sheet one. I have gone to sheet three because I have already created two sheets. So go to sheet one and then click put order ID in rows and sales in column. When you will push in, it will come as some cells. So just drag it from the table and put it in the column section.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Everyone have received, have reached till now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So over here we have created a bar chart of orders based on the sales. Now, so now I am adding a filter. Okay. So I'll put this region, drag it to the filter section.
Please
Okay.
show the filter again.
Just find this region in the orders tab and put it in filter section, filter, and click on use all.
Sir, click on.
Click on use all.
Okay.
Okay. And now I am converting this to a pie chart. Just you will get that in show me section. Yeah. It will not look that good. So these are the different type of visualizations. This is scatter plot. This is called stacked pie chart. Sorry, stacked column chart. I think this one is the most feasible one. So we are going for this one only. And in filters, there's an option called show filter. So once I click on show filter, it will be coming over here. Okay. Why I did it, you will gradually get to know. So when I will get into dashboard, you will be able to understand why I did this. So now we can filter out. It's same like Excel filter. So I can directly select central only.
Do the filter option, then
Sorry.
sir, I do the open filter, but there is no option came, no changes.
See, there is an option called show filter.
Yeah, I click on that, but there is no changes after that.
Yes, sir.
Click on show me. Click on show me. Just minimize that show me first. At the top left. Sorry, top right.
There is no.
Okay, okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
click on show me. That list of visuals will like get minimized. Then you will be able to see it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now I can click on east. So I'll get all the eastern region orders. Okay, east and central both I've selected, so it is getting changed accordingly. Can you be able to follow what is exactly happening with this thing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We can also select the mark of we can also select the color from here.
Oh.
Okay. So now over here, what we have done? Can anyone explain what does this visual represent?
Sir, we have filtered the result according to central and eastern region.
Hmm. That is fine, but what is this? What is it actually? If I want to explain this entire visual in one word, one phrase, what will I say?
Sir, it is the sales representation of central and eastern region, the quantities of sales and
So I can say it's the sales by region,
okay, sir.
right? So I will double click over here. I can write here sales by region and apply. Okay. So this got changed. Okay. Now, if we are filtering, we can also use insert tab over here. And from here, I am getting region. Okay. I can also change the size a bit. And also, so see, now it is saying sales by central and east, the selected regions from here. So now if I select all, did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Have everyone done till this part?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm just adding a region out here. Okay. So now we'll create a dashboard. So this is a dashboard. I just went there and click on the plus sign beside the dashboard. Okay.
Sir, unable to find. Please repeat. Where is the dashboard?
The square thing at the bottom left. See, there is a square table kind of a structure.
Data.
Sir, we can right click it and get select new dashboard.
Yes, that you can do. This is a shortcut of doing it.
Or sir, in the dashboard
You can
tab
also
also
find
we
it from
can
here.
select.
You can also find it from here at the
Okay,
top.
sir, new dashboard.
Yeah, and you can also find it from here.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So from here there are these three sheets that I have selected. I mean I have created previously. Sheet 1, sheet 2, and this is the third sheet that we created just now. Okay. So we can select it from here which sheet I want to include in this dashboard. As I said, the dashboard is basically a like a window which has multiple visuals, so I can map it accordingly. And there are a couple of features that I am explaining prior to this, that there is something called vertical. Okay. So if I do this, these visuals will get aligned accordingly. Like it will, if one gets if one is filtered out in such a way that the data gets shrinked, then that visual's length will also shrink. So now I'll just add sheet 3. So you can see that I have got these two. All the visuals of sheet 1, like sheet 3 is over here. So now I'll again select sheet 2. See, sheet 1 has got shrinked and sheet 2 is there. Sorry, sheet 3 has got shrinked and sheet 2 is here. So now I'm selecting all. Okay. So now right now this filter is working for only this visual. These two visuals are not impacting by this filter. So if I want to do it, what will we need to do? I will just go to sheet 3 because this filter is there in sheet 3 only. Just a minute. Sorry. Yeah. So I have gone to sheet 3. Now in the filter section, I need to select apply to worksheets, all using this data source. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, so actually this dashboard is kind of similar to the YouTube or Google Analytics dashboard.
Um Not really. Over there, there are different things that are there. YouTube or Google Analytics dashboard, every UI has different things. Here we are talking about visuals, so we will have charts and pie charts, bar graph, those kind of things. They are only 2D images.
Okay, sir.
Over there is lots of other data that are there. Conceptually, they are same, but the data or the representation is different. See now could you figure it out that this filter is acting for all the 3 sheets?
Sir, could you repeat once again that filter thing?
See now if I remove the filter from here, all these 3 images went out. So that means that this filter is working for all the 3 sheets. So for making this, I need to go to the sheet where the filter is there, and I need to select in the drop down, go to apply to worksheet, go to all using this data source.
Okay.
If I click on selected worksheet, I will be able to select a few worksheets in which this filter will work. If I using related data source, it will get for other data sources which are, I mean, other data sources which are related to the data sources we are using now. So that is a bit complicated to explain now, so I am not getting into that. So these are the options that I get. Okay.
Okay.
Any confusion still now? So we can rename these from here. The same process. Uh, this one had customer ID and location. So I'm making this customer by country. And this one is order by date. Okay. I can also add images here. I can also add web page links, text. So these options are there. Currently, I'm adding a text. Okay, so I am giving a title. So for doing that, you need to select on show dashboard title. Okay. Okay, so if I want to filter one visual based on the other visual instead of using this filter, we can also do that. Okay,
Sir,
so
repeat once.
if I want to filter one visual based on another visual, instead of using a filter out here, if I want to visual like filter this visual based on this visual, I can also do it. For doing that, I need to click on this visual first and then click on this use as a filter. Okay, so based on this, these data will change. Right now it is not impacting because the data selections has been done in such a way that this filter doesn't help in this one. But see, now I'm selecting US, so I'm getting this data for US. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we'll work on story. So this is the shortcut for I mean creating a story just beside dashboard, and also we can start it create a story from here, new story. Okay, for creating a new story, we need to select any one of the items that I want to select. So I am selecting sheet 1, then I'm giving giving a caption. Say, hmm, order customer by region. Okay, now I'm going for sheet 2, order by. Now I'm putting in sheet 3 over here, order region. I'm putting in dashboard. So now you got the basic difference between a story and others.
না স্যার স্টোরিটা আরেকবার দেখান স্যার,
এই যে
কারণ শিটগুলো নিয়ে এলে এখানে রিপ্লেস হয়ে যাচ্ছে অটোমেটিক্যালি আবার।
হ্যাঁ, তো you can select on this right and left buttons.
স্যার স্টোরিটা না পাচ্ছি না, স্টোরিটা নেই মানে।
Go to top, there is an option called story. That
No, there
file
is no
data
option.
worksheet, file data worksheet dashboard story. Could you find it?
No, sir, there is only file, data, window, and help.
File data window and help.
Yes.
Format ও নেই?
No, sir, format ও নেই।
এটা ট্যাবলো পাবলিক তো?
হুম।
নিচে দেখ, ডেটা সোর্সেস, তারপরে কি কি আছে একদম বটম
পেজ
রাইট?
পেজ স্টোরি
হ্যাঁ,
পেজ।
তো স্টোরিতে আর কার কার কনফিউশন আছে? Is there anyone who has any confusion related to story? Then I am explaining it once again.
হ্যাঁ স্যার আরেকবার বলুন।
হ্যাঁ স্যার একবার বলবেন।
So in order to create a story, we need to go to either story at the top or bottom, create on new story. So our story got created. Now I will get all the options, all the sheets and dashboards at the left hand pane. So from here I can select say sheet 1. So sheet 1 has come over here. All I need to do is I need to give a caption. So I'm giving a caption, say sheet 1. Okay. Now I will drag and drop each sheet beside this. So I'll drag it up. I can put it at before sheet 1 or after sheet 1. So I am putting it after sheet 1. I am adding another caption as sheet 2. Okay. Now I'm going for sheet 3. I'm putting sheet 3 before sheet 1, giving a caption sheet 3. Then I'm going into dashboard. Just a minute. Putting it at the top. Sample dashboard. Okay. So now I can navigate between the sheets. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir, clear now.
Okay.
Yes, sir, clear.
So now we'll explore a couple of more things. Prior to that, saving of this dashboard. How can I saving of this file? How can I save it? We'll go to click on save to Tableau Public.
Sir, they are asking for sign in.
You haven't created any ID yet, so you will click on create one new one now for free. The last last hyperlink at the bottom.
আবার
I have created one, but don't know whether it will take it. Okay, so I have signed in. Now it is asking for the worksheet title. I'll give it a title of sample store and click on save. See, now this window has opened.
So your screen is not visible. Okay, okay, now visible.
Just a minute, it is loading. Okay, so from here we can edit it as well. So just hold on a minute.
Then after save the database, it is transferred to the website.
Uh, could everyone publish it?
Yes, sir. It open a website.
Hmm. So you can download it from here also, I guess, or else you can save and you can check your. Just a minute. Okay. So now if I want to take a picture of it, you see there is an option. Can you see this screen? This Tableau's Chrome UI.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you see there is an option of download. So you can download it from here. You can download it as an image, or as a PDF, or as a PowerPoint, or as a Tableau workbook.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So from here I can download it like this way. If I want to take a dashboards download,
Sir, is it website or software?
this is the uh, Tableau public web version. So this is the web UI of that version. You have
Open
Tableau
that.
public in desktop application, and this is your web application.
How to open that?
You just need to log in. If you log in your this when you are signing in, they are asking you to open that from desktop, right? The moment you open it from desktop, it will open it from here by default. Else you can just go to public.tableau.com and then sign in from there. You will get your account from here. Wait a minute.
So there is an option for download the app, but unable to find that option.
Just go to your icon. You will find there is an icon.
Yeah,
Okay, click on that. Click on my profile.
my profile.
So now you will get that dashboard.
Yes,
Just
sir.
I am sharing it once again. Yeah. So now you can see this screen.
Yes, sir.
So these are the two dashboards I made. This dashboard I made couple of minutes back. I downloaded that Pokemon data set and made a visualization based on that. So I uploaded it over here. This is one dashboard and this is the other one, Apple Supermarket. So from here I can directly download it as a
Okay, sir.
workbook, or I can open it, and from here once I open, I can download each and every section. Like I can download the story, or I can download that dashboard based on which one I am selecting. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, when we download either the dashboard or the story
Hmm.
in PowerPoint, sir, will the filters be active or it will be just
No,
like a
it's an image.
static imagery?
It's a static image. The filters will not be active.
Okay. Okay.
Any questions? So now I'm again moving on to this one. So is there anything that we discussed in the morning which we haven't done yet? Can anyone recall and tell me what is that? Somdatta,
Yes, sir.
are you attending the class or sleeping?
No, sir. No, sir. Attending. So actually, I'm writing it down also because it is my net condition is very poor. I'm missing some of your words also.
Okay, no issues.
Like it is coming afterwards.
I will share the videos, the video of this session and the previous session, both of them. So nothing to worry about. So, is there anything that we haven't done yet, which we discuss in the morning sessions?
No, sir.
Kaustav? Kaustav, what is the timing for the class? Anyways, so we are done with most of the part. All that is left is the hierarchy thing and the calculations. So I'll be explaining that once, how to create hierarchies. So
And so writing of the codes. So where to
yes,
write
yes,
the
yes, yes,
codes?
yes, yes, yes. So when we'll go into calculations, that part will also be taken care of. So I'm going to sheet 1 now. So okay, let me create a new sheet only. Okay. Is the Tableau screen visible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello, hello.
Hi, sir. Can you?
Okay, okay,
Yeah, we
okay.
are just.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. We are
Go
just
on, go
explaining
on.
Tableau. Yes, sir.
Okay, go on, go on. It's
Yes,
nice.
sir.
Go on.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, thanks.
So, over here, okay. So I am taking in. Okay, I'm going to sheet 1 only. Yeah. So we are taking the category and sales. So now okay. Uh, so now if we want to add some calculations, what can we do? So basically for adding calculations, yeah. See over here, these options are there, and we can use a quick table calculation for adding some calculation. I mean calculation of something, some attributes. Okay.
So repeat once, unable to find the calculation option.
Just a minute. Just a minute. See over here in the sum cell section, edit table calculations or quick table calculation. These are the options.
Quick table calculation.
Yes. So I'm taking percentage of total.
So there is a running total difference, percentage difference, percent of total rank, this type
Yes.
of
I'm taking
stuff.
percent of total. So basically it is showing that which category is giving which how much percentage of sales. Okay. Just a minute. We got the access wrong. So uh, now if you see,
So how to move horizontal to vertical?
just swapping the cells. I mean swapping the columns and rows.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm just removing the filter now. So now you can see this is the way of adding conditional calculation. I mean table calculations. Okay. So now we will move on to hierarchies and groups. Okay. So
The
see,
group is
I am
unable.
telling you how to do the group. Okay. So I have clicked on add date, order ID, and product ID. Okay. Of create a hierarchy. Okay. See, I have created one hierarchy.
স্যার ইন ম্যাকবুক স্যার বাঁদিকের ফরম্যাটটা আসছে না স্যার।
Who told you to use a MacBook in the first place, and who told you to join at 2:20 when the class was at 1:10?
স্যার আমার প্রচন্ড কানেক্টিভিটি ইস্যু হচ্ছে স্যার। ফ্রম মর্নিং আই এম ফেসিং দ্য কানেক্টিভিটি ইস্যু
Do
স্যার।
one thing, you have missed almost the entire session. Okay.
Yes,
Wait
sir.
for some time. Okay.
Okay.
And go through all that is being done now. I'll be uploading that entire session in a platform, and I will show you give you the video link. Just go through the
Okay.
initial part, then you will get to know what has happened so far.
Okay, sir. No, sir. Morning class I have attended. I have got, sir. The table view and all I have got. Means, but
The
okay,
entire
sir.
practical session you have missed. I am telling you that only. Okay, so gradually you will get to know what happened.
Okay, sir. Sir, sorry, sir. Today I am facing a huge
It is
connectivity.
absolutely fine. It is fine. So others, could you figure out how to make that hierarchy thing?
No, sir, please repeat.
You need to
আচ্ছা
select
গ্রুপটা আরেকবার দেখাবেন।
group করিনি এখনো, hierarchy করলাম সবে. So for creating a hierarchy, what we need to do is we need to click on or select the attributes which I want to create a hierarchy of. Okay. So over here I have selected order date, order ID, and product ID. Okay. Say I am selecting region. Click on control and then click on buttons. I mean click on the items. So I am region first. Then I am going to state, and then there is city and country. Just a minute. This will be country first, then region, state, city. Okay.
So there is a
Now I'll go.
if I select country, then select city, it will be changing.
Yes, the order should be like that. No?
Yes, sir.
The order will be like that. Now, first will be country, then
Okay.
region, because
We have to
region is
select by
in
order.
center. Yes, I am creating a hierarchy for that drill down and roll up thing.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so now I am getting two options: add to hierarchy or create hierarchy. Add to hierarchy means the previous hierarchy that you have created, it will add on to that. See, I have got an option of order date, order ID, and product ID. Okay. Or create hierarchy. Create hierarchy means it will create a new hierarchy. So I will create a new hierarchy. I'll name it as geography geographical location. Okay. So see, the entire the entire hierarchy got clubbed inside geographical location. So now if I select this one, so it has got city, then country. Okay, it is still region, city, country, region, state. So next will come as state. Okay. Is the hierarchy concept clear to everyone? It was same as what we did for date in the previous class. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are left with groups. Okay. So now we are left with combination fields. I mean the combinational calculation that I said about pass and fail thing. So let us go to the data source once so that we can figure out which column we can use for that. Okay. So we are changing country. If the country is United States, we will represent the calculated field as US. Okay.
Sir, in the data source, there is only returned and order ID in my laptop.
Click on orders. So in orders, that was
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
country. So I'll go to country. Create calculated field. Okay. So I'll make country calculated. If country was United States, then Europe. Else no change. Okay. So basically what okay. So basically what I have done, if the country tab is United States, then it will convert as US, else it will convert as no change. So either it will be this column will show United States, or I mean will show US for United States field of country, or it will show as no change. Okay. So I'm applying it.
Sir, please wait.
Okay.
Sir, please enter the answer.
Sure.
Sir, else then what have to write?
Else, within quotes, no change.
Okay, sir.
And don't forget to write end in the, I mean, end at the bottom. Were you done till now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you can see that I have used country calculated, that calculated field. Just a minute. So I have used country calculated in the rows tab. So you can see that United States has been converted to US. So if I just add country beside it, yeah, see United States, and it has this column has taken United States as US. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So can anyone tell me what is the, I mean, how can this feature help a lot in cleaning data?
If we want to replace the data, we can directly using the code, we can replace the data.
Yes,
Or
but how can it help for
we can
data
replace
cleaning?
zero
As I
with
told
null.
you previously.
We can use
Yeah.
zero with null value.
Yes, exactly. So when we are using, when we are visualizing data, the first step of decision making process, as I was saying previously in our theory class, that uh, the first step was data importing, or the extraction of data from an external source. So we get all the null values and all improper data formats. So if we want to change it, want to clean it, we can do via this process. We can add a single field and edit that field and use it for data visualizations. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So, any questions so far? Any questions? Any confusions? Okay. So briefly, we have covered all the sections that we have discussed. Okay. So you all can have a proper hands-on with all the different kind of data sets I have. I mean, the data sets that are provided in the link. So based on that, if you can, like if you face any kind of issue, you can come up.
Sir, one small request. I will go through the video once, full class session once, and if I face
Yes.
any problem, I will get back to you, sir.
Obviously, that's not